There we go. So tonight's Armory event is actually the big one. It is to win the Blossoming Spellblade mat. So with that, we had a massive turnout of 4 players, which is about a third of our normal, probably because it's Thanksgiving weekend. So the core of us are still here, all the cream of the crop, so we'll get some good games on stream. It'll just be a round robin, and I'll probably lose every game miserably because I didn't try too hard sideboarding with this deck. All right, so with that, of course, I am playing Levia today. We've got the Levia Cam set up here. Oh, all right, good thing I'm testing this now. The phone turned off. Let's unlock that. There we go. All right, we've got the Levia Cam set up here. I'll be on Blasmafet today because I just got this one, so I'm in need of giving it a little rough love. All right, not sure when we'll exactly get started. Everyone's still kind of just hanging around, building their decks and all that. So when someone wants to come over here, we will get into a game. How's everybody? Yeah, you were building a deck, Aaron. What were you doing over there? Look at Elliot. Look at Tom.
I'm like building my deck. I play one thing.
Oh boy. Alright, so there actually is a bit of a delay, but I've got YouTube open here, so any questions in chat while we wait a little bit to get started? Be more than happy to answer. Alright. Yes, round robin. Oh, well, actually, we should make a real gem event out of it for XP. So, okay, that's fair. Okay. Well, my memory is not going to that. All right, everybody. So I guess while we've got some downtime, I'll go ahead and talk about the deck a little bit. Switch over here. Alright, I need to stop switching to the face cam so much because it turns off my phone. Come on. Alright, there we go. We're just going to keep it on the Levia Cam for now because I don't want everything to turn off again. Let's see, and let's move it this way a little bit. 1 second. Moving it. Alright, so been playing Hexagore quite a bit, and it's decent. I feel like it's a little bit far off, maybe like 2 or 3 cards off of like where it really needs to be a strong deck. Because really all it does is output efficient damage, which, you know, as we know, Briar just does the best in format right now. So it doesn't feel like there's a huge reason to be playing Levia. The cool reason, or the cool thing about the Hexagore build, though, is that it just becomes kind of like a let's turn every piece of pitch in my deck into some form of damage super efficiently. And in doing so, you're playing like the Howl from Beyonds, you're swinging with Hexagore, Deep-Rooted Evil, whatever you want from this recursion engine, but it's not actually the game plan of swing Hexagore every turn. You're just going to make sure you maximize every resource to be spent correctly and output the most damage possible. That said, you know, the deck can also pick up and be aggressive quite a bit. It's still running, of course, like the Dread Screamers and Endless Maws. So you can play that aggro game plan. I also kept in the Blood Rush Bellows because it's just more value damage and can help you cycle some cards and give you an arsenal advantage even if you just swing with like 1 card that turn. As for the sideboard, I really didn't plan out the sideboard that much because there's no real point tryharding these days, but basically what we're looking at is, here we go. It's basically a Romping Club sideboard. So versus Briar, I mean, you really just can't beat Briar in a race, like not even close. So what you end up doing is actually switching from Hexagore to Romping Club, throw in all your defense reacts, throw in Command and Conquers, some extra block cards, and hope that you can kind of just whittle them down for like a stronger second cycle than they have. That said, it's not like amazing, but the one thing that is going for you in that matchup that other decks can't do as well as you if you try to turtle up is that you can run Skullhorn to block the Rosetta damage super efficiently, right? Just one slot of armor can go there. So that's kind of the upside in going for this strategy, but it's not airtight by any means. So that's what we've got in the sideboard. The deck itself is all shuffled up, so can't really display that because I think we're about to jump in to a game, thank goodness. Let's put this all away. Tom, am I playing you?
Yes.
Okay. So Tom's actually on Ice Lexi, so going to make some sideboard decisions about that now. Let's go here. Howdy, Tom. Oh, you don't have to use that mat. I was just putting it there for squaring up purposes, but you may. Okay, that is fine with me. Please don't dirty up our queen. Do I want to run these? Kinda not. Nah, we'll leave them out.
Can I be heard on the stream? Do you know?
Not really. Because it's going through my headset, not the phone. So let's see 1 second. If you say something,
Hello, hello.
1 second, 1 second. Alright, do you have your phone to track life, by the way? Because my phone is occupied.
I can actually download that app this week.
Oh, heck yeah.
What was wrong? I just got confused with screen. Put your phone, put my phone down with the frame open.
Alright. Oh, oops, I've got you on Elliot. Let's do player 2. Tom.
It's called.
Let's move that. Yeah, F utility. Okay. How many people we've got here? Hey. Alright, we got 14 people watching. Hey, that's better than our draft tournament. People care about Levia. Hell yeah. Levia players rise up.
So I'm revealing Lexi. Do you want to roll?
Yeah.
Dice are kind of weird. Sorry about that. 6.
6. Is that a 1? That's a 6. Okay, so I got 9. Interesting. Have you changed your ways, and are you on Voltaire? I think I will... Yeah, I'll go first. We'll try it, why not?
Did I actually put the thing? Yes, I did. Okay.
Alright. Yeah, I have it on the headset mic because we're in Odyssey Games, which is actually hosting 3 events tonight. There's Dungeons & Dragons, Flesh and Blood, and Force Will, so to have it as an open mic would be very noisy for everybody. So, apologize. You probably won't hear Tom's luscious voice, just mine. Alright, I also have the timer like on here, so that's fun. I don't even know if we're really caring about timers tonight. Too casual, too casual. Turkey Day, too close upon us. Alright, let's see if I shuffle that well at all. Still a hand down. Are you done with equipment and all that?
I just haven't used the app at all, so I'm just setting it there.
Okay. Alright, we're just gonna put these out.
I guess I'm just gonna plus it up because I don't care.
If you hold it down, it'll add in increments of 5. Beautiful. Oh, and we can change our heroes. Check this out. Oops. I am on Levia, of course.
Moment to decide on my 60.
Interesting. It didn't change the avatar. Alright. Doesn't like changing avatars. That's fine. Legibility is clear. Alright. I'm just gonna put us at like 52 minutes and just start it now so I don't have to worry about that. Oops, that is not 52. 52 is here. Interesting. It actually like doesn't want to count up to 52.
That's a no.
Okay, there we go. Alright. So Tom is a local here at Odyssey Games. He is very much a ranger player. Played Azalea for a long time. And then switched on to Levia for a bit until I made fun of him too much because his build was terrible. And then now he's on Lexi, and he's doing quite well. At Orlando, you made top 64, right?
Yep.
Top 64.
32. I got 20.
Top 32 in Orlando with Ice Lexi. He was also in that recent video versus Chain in a Blitz tournament, so no stranger to the stream. We've also got these handy dandy tokens for stream. These are made by one of our friends here, Dominic. He 3D prints them and sells them locally, so if you're in Michigan and know of the Upkeep Games, you can check them out there. Hopefully these help with visibility of everything. Obviously resource. With Levia, we're going to use action points. Anything with a damage buff, we'll use the attack, and Battle Worn here. Reminds me of my days playing X-Wing when tokens were all over the place. Alright, Tom, you're also taking so long. I'm putting the timer back again.
I don't
Alright.
think the game will take that.
No, I doubt it as well. I will probably self-kill the Blood Debt like about 20 minutes in, so just in preparedness for that. That is the thing with playing Hexagore. You are just living this dangerous life. You're really leaning into blood debt, and it will kill you. It will, it will.
I mean, you can tell him I just want to make sure I'm shuffled low because this deck was just sorted. So.
Yep. It's all good. I control the timer.
If it's Vice, you control the universe.
Indeed.
Okay. You want
Is that
to go
cold?
first?
What is
or are you
that?
in second?
Is that foil at least? Okay.
Oh, it's rainbow.
Beautiful.
I've-
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know if you're on Voltaire. If you're on Voltaire, then I would rather go second because you're just going to load something anyway, gain that advantage. If you're not on Voltaire, then I would rather go first. That way, you don't really gain an advantage here. Last time I saw you, you were playing Death Dealer, so I have no idea. But yeah, we'll go first and see how bad that bites me.
Offer.
Did you cut me? Alright. Oh, these sleeves. Too fresh, too new, too clean. Oh, this is a 60 card deck, but it looks mighty thick.
You know, you got double sleeves.
Actually, it might not be. I didn't really count that hard. Okay. Get ready. I'm gonna start the timer. Okay, starting the timer. I'm going first here, Tom. Good luck, have fun. If you want as well, they can kind of see your hand if you lean it forward a bit. So that would be cool. Would help everybody. Interesting first hand. This is not exactly how I want things so early. Yep, so one of the issues with Hexagore is that you can't pitch into your weapon. And that can definitely be awkward. So what we're going to do is pass priority to you. I will arsenal and draw up. Yeah, so you're on Death Dealer, so it was correct to go first there. So I'm happy about that. Oh. Weird Levia hands.
Counter on tunic.
Yep. Like it's not the weirdest. It's weird though.
I'll activate that dealer, pitch Polar Blast.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put in Flake Out, draw a card.
Mm-hmm. Is Flake Out the dominate?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll play Annual Device.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll Flake Out fused with Polar Blast from hand.
Fuses Polar Blast. So it's just
5 Dominate.
5 dominate. No hit effect. Interesting. So take a turn to fill up. Yeah, that's probably fine. I'm going to block 6.
Dominate.
Oh, it has dominate. Oh, that's right, that's right. Alright. In that case, I'm going to block 3.
Yeah.
Sounds good, I'll take 2. Literally said it had dominate like 3 times, and brain just blanked.
Personal pass.
Okay. Interesting. So I know you have the Polar Blast for next turn, so what we're going to do here, I'm going to play an Art of War. We're going to pitch here. I'm going to say banish to draw 2, and... Man, how greedy do I want to be? Let's not be greedy. I'll just say +1. So then we're going to banish here. It's a 6, so Blood Debt is off. I'll draw 2. This is going to go to grave, and then I also chose +1. Mildly regretting that decision. It's really not so bad. It's not great, but it's not so bad. Sure, we'll just come in for 7.
I'll take the 7.
Sounds good. I will pass priority. Arsenal. Oy. Yep. Man, that's the other problem with Hexagore is you can't swing early game like that. It would be so nice to just dump my extra card in hand for a weapon swing, but just can't do it. Just can't do it.
Counter on tunic.
Yep.
I will activate Lexi, revealing Polar Blast.
Yep.
I forgot to bring.
I have my Frostbite. Oh, God. 1 second. And my Frostbite's a fancy one, so let's do it. This will be good for stream, too. There we go. Frostbite. So I will have a Frostbite, and continuing on.
I will play the Polar Blast, pitching Frostlock.
Yep. Oh, you can have Dominate.
Okay. I will draw. I will activate Death Dealer,
Mm-hmm.
load Chilling Ice Beam, draw a card.
Okay.
Ice Storm.
Sure.
My next arrow gains +3.
Sure. That's just what it does, not fusing or anything. Okay.
Fusion.
+3 on the next. Sure.
Arrow, then I will. Brave Atonement.
Oh, all right. That is a 5-card hand. Is that right?
Yep.
Cool.
It's drawing 5 total cards this turn. Then I will play the Chilling Ice Vein, pitching Chilling Ice Vein.
Yep.
I will fuse with Red Witness Fight from hand.
Yep.
So it's coming in for 7 on damage. You discard a card unless you pay 1.
But it doesn't have Dominate.
It does have Dominate.
Oh, it
just
does.
doesn't pay for a Polar Blast.
Oh, because of the Polar Blast. Yep, yep, yep. Hmm. Well, you know, I can do some sideways plays. I don't hate it. Alright, we're gonna go on Declaration. Yeah. On Declaration, I'm going to play an Art of War, pay here. So I'll have 1 left, breaking the Frostbite. And the Art of War, I'll choose can defend from Arsenal and +1 on attacks. Then we'll go to defense. I'll block 4 from Arsenal, 3 from hand.
Yeah, I will activate Shock Charm anywhere.
Yep, just because trims the hand, get you.
And then we'll just close chain.
Cool. I'm just gonna.
Card it.
I have the 1 card. I'm gonna Arsenal it. I'm gonna take 1 of Blood Debt. Then it's over to you.
Here.
Super awkward plays, but the graveyard's stocked enough that now perhaps we can get the ball rolling. Perhaps, perhaps. Yep. Yeah, big difference in this matchup. Yep. Where'd it go? Oh, you took it.
Bad habit.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep, big issue in this matchup as compared to when you play Claws is that there's just like so much less pressure. And you want pressure versus Ranger, so it's slightly sad.
Polar Blast. Pay 2. If you don't, my next attack is Dominate.
Yeah. Wondering if this turn's even like good enough. It's really probably not. It's really not good enough, is it? So I'm going to turn off the Dominate.
Draw a card.
Yep.
I'll activate Death Dealer, pitching.
Yep.
2 cards in the
Put in Blizzard Bolts. Draw.
Yep. That's the Frostbite on hit.
That's a Frostbite on hit. Use it.
Yep.
I will play Winter's Bite. Discard a card unless you pay 3.
Pay 3 or discard. I think I'm like kind of fine with the graveyard. I'm gonna pay 3. Pitch blue there.
It's kind of a weird one for this card, but there's actually a decent amount of times where
Yep.
you're fine with this card.
Well, yeah, at this point though, with something like a blue non-6, I would rather pay for it because we're looking at
Don't have
bad
sixes.
odds already. And that freaking crimped corner. How did this happen? I put them all in fine and then like randomly half the cards just had this happen. You can continue.
No, Slippy.
Yeah, I guess. Alright. Yeah, it's been some awkward starts, that's for sure.
Seems fine. We'll play the Blizzard Bolt. I will fuse with Red Polar Blast from hand.
I'll block 6.
That's fine with. I'll close out the turn.
Sure. I'm gonna pass. And just draw. I'll take 1 in Blood Debt. Oy, oy, oy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, I see it.
Activate Lexi to deal another Polar Blast.
Sure. starting to look mildly okay.
Polar Blast.
You can have dominate.
Activate Death Dealer. Load Chilling Ice Vein, draw a card.
Yep. We got 23 viewers, Tom.
Nice.
Look at us.
Nothing else to do on the day before Thanksgiving. I'll play Weave Ice, +3 if it's fused, dominate on my next ice or elemental attack.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I will Ice Vein, fuse with Red Polar Blast from hand. Coming in for 8 dominate.
8 dominate.
On declaration, just so I don't forget, I've got Farmers.
So it's just 8 though?
Yep, 8, and then you'll take an additional 1 if it hits, and you'll discard a card if it hits.
Alright, we're gonna block 8. Oh, actually, we've got stream stuff now.
Cool. Yep, that's
Sounds
fine
good.
with me.
Alright. Alright. The pivot turn of all pivot turns. Hopefully it's upon us. But honestly, it's not great.
I'm actually going to break Amulet Device before the end of this turn.
Oh, because you fused?
Yep, because I fused.
Oh,
Discard a card unless you pay 2.
wow. Hey man, you said you passed. No, it's good. Yeah, so it's just discard?
It's discard unless you
Alright,
pay 2.
so then we're gonna discard the Beast Within.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
So then we'll do the thing. I'll take a life. I'll take a life. This goes to hand. There we go.
Easy play. Pretty clear.
Alright.
2.
Well, now there's options, honestly, because I don't have to do what I was gonna do. Kinda still like what I was gonna do. Perhaps. Yeah, we're gonna still play Art of War. Gonna pitch here, break Frostbite. 1 floating. I'll say banish, go again. We'll banish. I'll draw 2. So we'll banish. So Blood Debt's off this turn. And I've got go again on the next. Alright, baby. How good can I make this turn? Sure. We're gonna go in with a Boneyard Marauder for 6. It's going to banish 3. We could roll dice, but you can just pick 3. I don't super care.
You did banish draw 2?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, ooh, third one. Alright, so that's a hit. Blood Debt was already off, though, so not super important. And coming in for 6. And none floating. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, exactly. Okay, okay.
I'll block 2, take 4.
Take how much? 4?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. With go again, I'm going to keep the chain open. We're going to pitch a blue. Come in with an Endless Mob, probably for 9. There's exactly 3 misses, though. So, good luck. Pick 3. Alright. Cool. Coming in for 9.
I'll just take the 9.
Sounds good. I will pass to you. One, 2, 3, 4.
Activate Lexi, reveal Polar Blast.
Yep.
Give that Frostbite.
Yep.
Polar Blast, pitching Weave Ice.
2, 4. Alright. Oh, you kept the whole hand. Probably not as good a turn as I want. I do have life to play with, but you've got Shock Charmers to destroy me. Let's pay 3. Realistically, my next turn is just holding those anyway. You can have Dominate.
Draw a card.
Yep.
Activate Death Dealer.
Mm-hmm.
Put in Chilling Ice Vein. Draw a card.
Mm-hmm. Tis the fuse or play.
Yellow Weave Ice.
Yep.
Next attack gains +2.
Yep.
Fuse for Dominate.
Indeed.
Leave that up. I'm gonna play Channel Lake Frigid, pitching Blue Winter's Bite, 1 floating.
Mm-hmm.
Then I am going to play Chilling Ice Vein, fuse with Red Winter's Bite from hand, coming in for 7 Dominate.
7 Dominate. And that's the one where if it hits, I have to pay 1.
Yep, pay 1 or discard a card.
Pay 1 or discard.
Set this aside.
Oof. Wow, that Channel Lake Frigid is a pretty big deal, to the point where I wish I responded to it.
We can go back. This isn't like a big difference. If you'd have rather responded.
Maybe, because that really does change that. Let me check one thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, so I would take 5. I could still turn it off. Not off those cards. Dude, there is like no good play with how I have to turn off Blood Debt. It just ain't good. Just not good. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just play through it. Coming in for 7.
Yes.
7, you already fused, so I'd have to pay or discard. Yeah. I think what we'll just do then is we'll say no blocks. Take 7, and then take 7, and then I think I'd rather discard. Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll just discard here.
We'll close the combat chain.
Yep.
Move to end here. So, turn on channel.
Yep.
We'll choose. It doesn't really matter, but
It's just whatever you want on top is what matters there.
I mean, I guess it means you get to know the order of those.
Yep. And what was the fuse card? Was it Polar Blast again?
So
Oh, Winter Spite. Red Winter Spite. Sure.
So for once, I'm not gonna have a 6-card hand.
Sure. Alright. Let's cry a little bit, because this is going to be terrible. I'm going to break Frostbite to play a Unworldly Bellow. And banish 3 here. I actually had a good play if the channel didn't come out. So unfortunate. Alright, Blood Debt off this turn. Next attack action card. God, game designers, why do me like this? Next attack action card is going to gain +4. However, all I'm doing this turn is swinging Hexagore for 6.
You have 6 Blood Debt now.
Yeah, I had 5 and just hit the Boneyard. So we'll look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yep. That's what I was checking last turn. Should have said that out loud.
So we're gonna block.
Sometimes it depends on the hands. Like we have a really bad.
I'll block 4. Take 2.
Sounds good. Pass to you. All right, first Hexagore swing of the game, and it was lackluster, baby. That's what I like to see. Draw 4. Over to you.
Counter on Tunic.
Mm-hmm.
Activate Lexi. Reveal Winter's Bite.
Thank you.
Frostbites.
Yep, thank you.
Play Winter's Bite. Discard a card unless you pay.
How many cards do you have? 3?
3 cards.
3 in hand. You need 1 more. Pay 3 or discard. I'm going to discard. Someone says, Ranger on Skullcap, what am I seeing? Actually, this is very standard, the Death Dealer Skullcap build. Yeah. It's just like tanky Ranger.
There's an argument that I should have played both merchants right here, actually.
You know what really hurts with Hope Merchants? Channel Lake Frigid. You know, it kind of hurts, man. Well, it's going to cost me one, but what the hell is that?
I will activate Death Dealer, pitching Frostbot.
Yep.
A very useful card on this matchup.
Oh, yeah.
Load a Blizzard Bolt and draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. How much damage did I prevent? What was I at on that?
Ooh. Life totals do not reflect how bad this game feels. That's for damn sure.
Invigorate. The next attack I fuse gains +4.
Yep.
We'll activate Tunic and Blizzard Bolt. Fuse Winter's Bite from hand.
And that's the Frostbite one.
Yep, that's a Frostbite one. This is just coming in for 9 Frostbite on damage.
Yep, 9 Frostbite on damage.
I'll activate Shock Tremor.
Yeah, you might as well. Okay, so we're looking at 2 more Frostbites. 2 more Frostbites, which does impede what I want to do. It's going to add 3 to my turn, which is this entire card in hand. Ugh. Man, this card in Arsenal is, like, so unplayable with the taxes you're throwing at me. It hurts. It hurts, it hurts.
I have a guess as to what it is then.
I have to take 9 to turn off Blood Debt. Yay, and then 2 Frostbites. 2 more Frostbites. Oh, yeah, 1 more. And then I have 3 total. Hooray.
Arsenal then pass.
Mm-hmm.
Channel Lake Frigid does go away.
Yep.
Sadly.
Actually, I could have played through it this turn, which is very sad.
That also makes my decision to not add more Shock Tremors.
We're going to pitch 5 to play this little dinky Boneyard Marauder. How good's that feel? Oh, yeah. Pick 3. Cool. Blood Debt off. Coming in for 6.
This is what you have here, 2, 1. Okay.
Yeah. I only had 2 in there, so it's not going to miss. Coming in for 6.
This is insanely. I'll take the 6.
Woohoo! I'm doing something, folks. And pass to you. No Blood Debt. So I've been good at turning off Blood Debt, but I'm not doing like any pressure versus a Ranger. That is just not ideal. Not ideal. Not ideal. I also think I've only had like 1 double blue hand, which is what you needed versus this. This hand is suspicious.
Activate Lexi, reveal Winter's Bite, shoot your Frostbite.
Yep.
Play Winter's Bite. Discard a card unless you pay 1.
Yeah, well, I may just respond to that myself because I can't really play through this frostbite. And I could, but it's bad. This is so premature, and I never recommend doing it, but I can't play through the frostbite, so we're going to shuffle that entire hand. On response to the Winter's Bite.
Oh, you mean? Or did you mean response to the reveal? It doesn't really matter.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Sorry.
fine. I
Yep,
understand
because
that.
yeah,
You
it's
know I'm gonna play the
yeah, I
frostbite
know you're
anyway.
in my head. That's what I was doing anyway, but oh well. I guess I could have kept a yellow there to break frostbite and pay Winter's Bite. I
To
don't
be
know.
fair, like also paying to break the frostbite on
This is
not
true.
terrible.
All right, cut. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now we're gonna let the frostbite resolve because we're good players. And now I've got to pay. Man, maybe I should have done it the other way actually. Oh well.
Spike skin leathers.
I'm going to pay. So 2 floating.
I'll play Ice Storm.
Mm-hmm.
This is a big yikes. 3 of a kind pitching Ice Storm.
I mean, guy won the call. Yeah, but matches were like multiple hours. Like in the bathroom.
Activate that dealing pitch. Polar Blast.
Yep.
With Chilling Ice Vein. Draw a card.
Is so like you know
Ice Vein fused with yellow Winter's Bite from hand. It's coming in for 7 due to the Ice Storm.
No blocks.
Okay. I will activate Shock Charmers once.
Pay the 2. Take 7.
It's 9.
Oh, 2 more?
It's
No, 1 more. Yep. All right. This Arsenal card is kicking my butt. We're gonna go Dread Screamer yellow, pitching a blue to break the frostbite. And pick 3.
So it's like only like your opponent's like out of things.
Cool.
You're like, okay,
5 go again.
whatever with like the fountain cards. So our fours, I think, are not only just to draw more, also like
so 5.
Yep, 5 go again.
tricky stuff with the plus block. It's trying to just like go through multiple cycles of its deck until it reaches a point where it can turn the corner. Like
No block, take 5.
Yeah, no reactions. You'll take 5. Then I'll pitch a yellow. Come in with Hexagore, baby, for 6. That's 2 Hexagore swings all game. Hell yeah.
you can keep essentially with Ultimate, you can keep cards in your deck and add with because you pitched it.
Sure. You take 1.
You can just always every turn you can just filter your deck
And with that,
by like
we'll go to you.
trees, get it back
All right.
to use defensive stuff, and then actually block these ones.
I doubt with all my might
So I guess that's
that I can close this out because I need to keep blocking and turning off Blood Debt.
filter your deck.
I'll activate Lexi.
Yep.
Reveal Polar Blast. Frostbite.
Yep.
Pressure double.
Play Polar Blast, pitch Amulet of Ice. Pay 2, or my next attack gets Dominate.
You can have dominate.
Draw a card. Activate that deal.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put Blizzard Bolt in.
Seems like
Draw a
a
card.
tournament choice just because of that. Like, because you can still do this on control. Yeah, you can still play control deck, but you're just more proactive and like you can pivot quicker.
Foo boy.
Channel like Frigid.
Oh my god.
Pitch
You've
Witness
got
of
to
Ice.
be kidding me.
3 of a kind.
Ay, ay, ay.
I don't think I've actually watched this person.
Blizzard Bolt, pitching Chilling Ice Vein.
Mm-hmm.
Fused with Levi's from hand.
Dragon probably doesn't struggle as much against this.
Coming in for just 4 Dominate.
Just 4 dominates.
Yep. I'll activate Shock Charge next too.
We will
Just the push.
block 4. Pretend that's enough.
Alright. Counter on channel.
Yep.
I will put Winner's Bite on the bottom.
What do I have? 1, 2. Oh god. The tax actually is like so detrimental. I just don't get to play the game the way I want. Oh, also because of the channel, I actually should have just blocked from hand. Oops. Alright, well, gotta pay for the Unworldly Bellow. I have 3 misses in here. 1 hit. So, if that's all she wrote, then so be it. Pick 1. Cool. Blood Debt off. Oops. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. That's gone. None floating.
Does he have a yellow?
Nope. Go to you. How lovely.
Turn 3. Activate Lexi. You bet you're hitting that frostbite bet.
Ay, ay, ay.
Levi's.
Yep.
Play red Levi's.
Whoa. Calm down.
Activate that dealer. Pitching Amulet of Ice.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know where to put my other good die. Okay, whatever. Load a Chilling Ice Vein. Draw a card. It's okay.
Oh, it's there. That is double Levi's. He's got a large hand. I'm looking pretty dead. Channel potentially still up.
Play the Chilling Ice Vein with a yellow Levi's from hand.
Yeah, like we could.
Oh, yeah.
So this is coming in for 9 Dominate.
It's like a different.
So I canceled D&D for this week because half my players are
Buy like $70
Ay, ay, ay.
for 60.
I told them if
Wow.
they insisted on
Going a
playing
little
this
bit?
week,
Can you block more than 3?
No, that's why I shouldn't have blocked with Scabskins last turn. I should have just blocked with this extra card because channel was in play anyway, so it was unplayable. Because, yeah, it's going to be game over.
Card you
Yep.
didn't need last turn.
Yep, I have a card I don't need, so it just,
You block
all I
3,
can do is block.
Finals plus these 2.
Yep,
Activate
and
cards.
that's lethal. Oh my god, yeah.
Game.
Claws has such a better matchup into this. It's not even funny.
So, yeah,
Like
if you do
Hexagore
explosive
just
stuff
is so bad.
with claws, and it's
All right. GG's. Exactsies at the end there. Yeah, it's just I don't get to do the math I want in this deck. Like everything costs so much as is.
Really deep. There's like a weird.
Ay.
it was a 16.
Yeah, it's 16.
All right.
Like I know there's a weird one that's only local.
Who's next?
You got the corn dice.
Who else wants to beat Hexagore?
If you're gonna stay on camera, then play against Aaron next.
All right, Aaron, come here.
I mean, I don't think it's that bad. It's just,
Oh well, in
It's not a
for
good-
today's matchups, it's the worst deck I could have brought. But it's also not very competitively viable. It's just for fun.
I mean, I'm playing 3 of a kinds and 3 ice storms, so we can talk about how competitive our decks are all day.
Oh, medium. Just not normally played.
I mean, it's nimblism. It's nimblism with potential upside.
It makes me sad about the other
All right,
heroes of that slot.
let's
that it-
reset
Theirs are
this.
so mediocre
Well, like there are
fuses,
attacks that
and
don't do
theirs is
anything.
nimblism.
Let's reset this because it is different players already. Bravo. Losers table, Aaron. How's it feel?
I got vibe check.
Oh God, I don't even know what Elliot's on. What happened?
You don't know what Elliot's on?
No. Is it Chain?
I'll let it be a surprise.
So. Yikes.
I got vibe checked real hard by it though.
Just tell me. I can peek in 1 second anyway.
It's Kano.
What? All right, I did bring Nullrune. Thank goodness. Kano in CC. Did you bring Nullrune? No. Oh wow.
The one.
Oh man. Yeah.
You know how hard it is to fit in the sideboard now?
Oh yeah.
Well, no, but so my old sideboard, it was these slots, right?
Yep.
But it's like I feel like I want these in more matchups than I want the second and the
Yeah.
second over.
Yeah. I mean, the Bravo that was running those did well at the Orlando Calling.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Look at like what I bring this into dash and chain. I think those are the only matchups I wanted in.
Yeah, but even against Dash, like you need to be doing something else to win the game.
Oh, that's
Is kind of the problem
well.
with that card.
I play that and then I board into the aggressive. into the
Aggro.
aggressive
Yep.
deck.
Yep. It makes more sense. Yeah, I think that build of Bravo is pretty good. Just being able to go more aggro. And then just use your 3 blocks to good value as well. Just good old tanky heroes. Levi's like halfway there. A lot of her cards block for 3, and then the other half just don't block at all. It's really nice. It's really interesting. It's very
Interesting gameplay.
interesting how that works. She just can't have all the good things.
Nope, not allowed.
At least not yet. Not yet. Perhaps the next supplemental makes this hero better. She's so close. She's so close. Incredibly fun, incredibly punishing, and 0% rewarding. That's like exactly how Levia is. You try so hard, you do everything right, and then she actively kills you. So if there's some other kind of reward for building up blood debt other than just not dying, that'd be cool. More stuff like Hexagore. It actually cares that you get to a certain amount. It's giving you some upside. That'd be nice. It'd be nice to see that. I'm not sideboarding. I didn't really bring a fully formulated plan. Because just an Armory.
Why are you going back into your box for Banter?
Mm-mm-mm.
I just don't remember how I sideboard in this matchup because I don't know how to play it.
Nice. I've got the advantage. Although, you know, Corey and I played, again, we played Bravo versus Levia probably like 20 times or so leading into the, leading to Nationals. And at like during like those last run of games, I was not even getting close to dropping one. It was awesome. Because at first I was like, Bravo is an auto loss. It's the worst. Then we played it, tweak deck, played it, tweak deck, played it, tweak deck, and it got to the point where I was like, going to Nats, coming off of like a 10-0 versus
It's,
Bravo.
Bravo's definitely one of those decks where it's like you need to know the lines.
Yep.
You know, similar to Dory in that regard, right? Where like it's really punishing if you don't know his play lines.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Playing Bravo in Blitz helps with the understanding, for sure. I like him quite a bit in Blitz.
I don't.
Fair.
It's kind of the dynamic of the deck is a lot different than Blitz. I find not as able to like tank a hit.
No. Yeah, you get like the one good turn.
I can't fit everything in a 40 card deck. It's my problem.
Yep.
I can't get all the toys in.
Bravo loves his sideboard. That's true. Like, there's a lot of heroes where, man, just give me like 4 sideboard slots in Blitz or something. It'd be incredible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's why like I can't you know, find spot for Nullrune in the sideboard like
Yep.
the extra ones.
Yep.
Like I used to play it, but it's just like I can't now.
4.
I'll go for
Woo! Wish that's my roll. It's okay. I'll save the 6s. All right, and you're going first.
Of course. No problem.
Yeah, makes the sense. I'll draw up here. Cool. Good luck. Have fun.
Yeah. Same to you.
Interesting.
Tech plate.
Yep.
Swing 6.
Really? Aaron, I thought you knew better. I will block
Yep,
9.
that's fine. Arsenal pass.
I mean, to be fair, you could also try to just fatigue me out. We'll draw back up over on this end as well. Ooh. Interesting. We're going to go ahead and play an Endless Maw. Pitch here. This is going to resolve the eye effect. No, we'll keep this on top, bottom, the other one. And then banish these 3. Coming in for 9. Oop, and something happened to the phone. 1 second. There we go. It's back. Coming in for 9, Blood Dead off. Blocking 9? Okay, sounds good. I will Arsenal here, go to you. Alright, what is happening with my phone? Can you stay open, please? There we go. Testing, testing. It's freezing up. 1 second. Let's reset this. Go back. Huh. Alright, phone has just like decided to fail. No idea why. We're just gonna shut that down. Open it back up. Alright, it said reconnection was successful on this end, but still the stream's not coming through. 5's, oh, because that changed. That's it. Alright, one last thing. 50-1-1 activate. 50-1-1. There we go, and we're back. All right. Back now. All right, sweet. We are back. That was mighty unfortunate. So you've taken the damage, is that right?
I took 0 damage.
Oh, you blocked with the staunch. Yep.
Plus Crater Fist.
Do you have your phone to keep track as well?
I had pen and paper.
All right. That's fine. I'll draw up then, and we'll go to you. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful.
Search box.
Yep.
Terra Sunder.
Sure.
Hammer for 7. Dominate.
That is fine with me. And then I discard 2.
Correct. Your choice.
Let's go ahead and we'll say no blocks.
Okay.
So I'm going to take 7 from the hammer,
33.
33, and then I'll choose to discard, and we'll go ahead and discard here and here.
Alrighty. End turn.
Then my turn, we're going to go ahead, pitch Blue Dread Screamer, come in for 4. It's going to banish these 3, so it has go again. Blood Debt off.
I'll sync below.
Sounds good. No reactions.
I'm going to use its effect.
Alright, come in for 7. Sounds good. Block 7. We will pass over to you. One, two, three, 4.
Arsenal pass.
Sounds good. One, two, 3. 3 blood debt in there. Could try something sneaky. Could try something sneaky. Or play super safe. Or not. We're gonna pop Hope Merchants, so that'll go to grave. I'm gonna shuffle in all 4.
Sounds good.
So let's go ahead. So that puts me at 3 in grave. It is premature, but you passed into me with 4 cards, so I better do something rather than nothing.
Yep. 4 cards plus Arsenal even.
No, I didn't have Arsenal.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about my.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah.
And we're gonna
Classic
shuffle,
Bravo
shuffle.
thing. If you don't threaten me, I'm just gonna punch you real hard.
And over to you. Sweet. So, going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
See what we find.
What you got for me?
Oh, good stuff, good stuff. Wow, worked out nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and pitch to play Howl from Beyond.
Right.
That's gonna go to grave. I'll have 1 floating. With that 1 floating, I'll play Boneyard Marauder, coming in for 9. These will banish. Pick 1 that I keep. Cool. These are going to banish.
That means you miss, right?
So, yep, miss there. So I will be taking Blood Debt this turn, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. I will. It's our box.
Sure.
React. Block 6. Take 3.
Sounds good. You'll take 3, 37. I will Arsenal take 5, 28.
Result 15. I'll keep that on top.
Mm-hmm.
You said you're at 27?
28.
28. My turn.
Yep.
Activate Tech Plate. CNC.
Sure. I'll go ahead and just block 6.
Pass turn.
Yep. I'm going to come in with Endless Maw for 9. Pick 1, Rust Banish. Cool. So it's coming in for 9. Hit these 3.
Yep.
Dun dun dun. Oh, and didn't start the timer.
Declare no blocks, move to reaction.
Yeah. We'll just put us there. That's probably around correct. Paying for the additional or no?
No.
Okay, so take 2.
Yep, 35.
35 to my 28. I will pass to you.
Search box.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Gonna play Showtime from Arsenal.
Yep.
Still get blue buckling below. Swing 7.
This doesn't have go again.
You're right.
Not sure I was following for a second. There we go.
Mage Master Boots.
Okay, you could have. So what's happening? Did you search already?
I searched.
Okay. Yeah. But then that's your turn.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Arsenal pass.
Sounds good. Only 2 in the bank. However, it's not looking that dire. Let's go ahead, give that to you. I'm gonna go ahead and where are you at? There we go. Gonna play Howl from Beyond.
Yep.
Pitching there, so +3 on the next. Then going to play Yellow Dread Screamer, coming in for 8. It's gonna banish these 3. It has go again. 1 floating.
Block 6.
So you take 2.
Yep, 33.
33. With the go again, I'll come in for 6.
Take 6.
Alright, got you at 27.
Yep.
I will pass it up over to you.
My turn.
Yep.
Time pops.
Two, three, 4.
Okay, take a plate.
Mm-hmm.
1 floating. 6. Crop crush.
No dominate though, right?
Nope.
Interesting. So in that case, with no dominate, I should probably just block 8 so I can save scabs. Yeah, we're gonna block 8.
Take 3.
Take 3.
25.
25.
Back turn.
Yep. I'm going to play Yellow Dread Screamer. It's just gonna banish 3. Hit 6, go again. Obviously blood dead off. Pick 1 I keep. Cool. So it'll have go again, banishing these 3. Coming in for 5. Alright, someone asked for health. It is 25 to 27 right now. I don't know if that's even legible if I keep it over here. $25, 27. We'll just leave it there just in case. Maybe they can see.
This was for 5.
For 5, go again.
Block 5.
Sounds good. With go again, I'll play an energy potion and go to you.
Rip pops.
I'll draw 1, 2,
Energy potion.
3, 4. Hey, they can be friends. There we go. They can kiss over here. I'm going to play Howl from Beyond, pitching here.
Yep.
And then I'm going to play Blood Rush with the 1 floating, discarding here. I'll draw 2. 1, 2. Gonna crack energy potion to play Art of War, I'll say banish and +1. We'll banish here, turn off Blood Debt, draw 2. Okay, interesting. It got me where I wanted, but at what cost? At what cost? We're going to come in with Endless Maw. So it has +1 from the Art of War,
Yep.
+2 from Blood Rush. So 9 no matter what from that. Potentially 12. Pick 3. Cool. So it's coming in for 12.
Yep.
It's honestly not looking great though.
Six. Reacts.
No racks.
10.
Take 2. That puts us at 25 all. I will pass to you. One, two, three, 4. Hmm.
Hammer 4.
Hammer 4, I will take 4.
21.
21.
Pass turn.
Yep. I'm going to... I'm going to pretend I can do big things, or actually do big things. Interesting. Interesting. I'm going to roll Scabskins.
Alright.
Oh, someone in the chat mentions I played Hell from Beyond on that Endless Maw, so I had +3 as well. Is that okay?
Yeah.
It was too many buffs. So you're at 22. Thank you, chat. Forgot Hal. Someone's got me. I declared rolling Scabs. Let's go ahead and do that. That's a 4. So that's 2 action points for moi. So, that's interesting. Because that opens up a new line. However, I have to turn off Blood Debt. And my odds are not pretty. They are not. So I think what we're going to do in that case is start here. Spend an action point. I'll have 2 floating. This is going to come in for 6. Pick 3. Alright, did hit, so Blood Debt is off this turn, and it's coming in for 6.
Pick 6.
Taking 6, so we're at 22, puts us down to 16. Questions. Yep, I'm going to spend the next action point, come in for 7, 1 floating.
Block 5.
Block 5, take 2, down to 14. I will arsenal this last card and go to you.
Activate Bravo.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. So dominated crippling. It's a lot to stare down. Yeesh. So basically what I want to do is this play, which means I can block with one of these and husk. So we're going to block at least here, that's 6. And then pretty sure it's with this card. We'll block at 9.
Take 2.
Take 2. 19. Yep. So now I said I had a play, but it's actually a little contingent on stuff. 1, 2. Oh. 1, 2, 3 misses. Do I really want to zero it out, though? It's crazy. It's a hard call. It's a hard call, hard call. I think it's the right play, though. I'm going to... No, it's not the right play. We're going to go pitching Blood Rush to play Unworldly. This is going to banish 3. Honestly, I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do. This is going to banish 3 as well, so it'll be these total. Yeah, so all these get banished. Because that's 6, and then it's coming in for 10. Blood Debt is off.
Yep. Let's declare no blocks.
Sure.
Kick a staunch response for 10.
Staunch for 10. Sounds good. That is a full block. I'll draw 4.
My turn?
Yep.
Arsenal pass.
Sure.
It's a fort. Built. A wall
Hmm. Interesting. So what always has to happen is filling grave, which could be 1, 2. Could be those 2, which means I'm paying with these here. But ideally, I arsenal this, but I don't think that can happen. Other play being this. Nope, that won't do it. So yeah, it's gotta be that. Alright, yeah, it's gotta be... Is there any information I can glean first? No, okay. So we're gonna pay for a Howl.
Yep.
1 floating. We're going to pay for a Howl.
Yep.
1 floating. These are gonna go to grave.
Yep.
With the 1 floating, we'll play Unworldly Bellow,
Yes.
which is gonna banish these 3.
Okay.
and then pitch 1. Play Ghostly for 12.
It's a big number.
It's a big number, but it's not very good.
I forgot mine. Yeah, just
It is not very good.
So, blocks. Gonna react.
Reactions on you.
Cover 12.
Sheesh. Cover 12. Sounds good. We'll go to you.
Pass turn.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we're going to start with... We're going to play Art of War. I'll say banish, go again. We'll banish here, turn off Blood Debt. Draw 2. 1, 2. Hell yeah, baby, we got it. What I needed was a Deep-Rooted Evil, and this game is good, so that was a lucky draw. Lucky, lucky. We've got all this in the tank. I do still have 1 floating. We're going to go ahead and... is that worth holding on to? Not really. So we've got 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could go 1 deeper. That seems pretty good. We're going to go pitch a blue to play a Howl from Beyond. Then I'm going to pitch another blue to play the Deep-Rooted Evil. So that'll leave me with 2. Yep. So it is coming in for 9 with go again because of the Art of War.
Block 9.
Block 9 with go again. First hex swing of the game, baby. 6. Block 3. Take 3. Down to 11. I will Arsenal here. Blood Debt is off. Thank God, because of that Art of War. And then we're going to put these...
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, shit. Yeah. It's these 4. No, it's these. We can actually rewind if you want. I'm pretty sure, because the graveyard was at 4 before the combat chain closed.
Yeah.
So that'd be the... Yeah. Sorry. In that case, we're going to put these in this order. And that sounds good to me.
Alright.
Alright, so Blood Debt off. We're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Over to you.
Pass turn.
Yep.
Are we doing machines? It's Atlas. They use that
Hmm. I'm going to start with playing an Unworldly Red.
Okay.
So this is going to banish 3. Pick 3 here. Woohoo! Alright, so Blood Debt off. Go ahead, put the playables on the top. Okay, so +4. +4. Blood Debt's already off, so I'm actually safe to roll Scabs here, so we're going to roll Scabs. 2 action points. Oops, I was going to use these for action points. So we got 2 action points. We're going to go ahead and... come in for 10. Go using an action point.
Cover it up.
Cover up perfect 10. Sounds good. 9 plus the 1. Creator's dead. Got 2 left.
Combat chain is closed.
Yeah. 2 left. So it's probably a little risky to do it that way. We're going to close the combat chain. How greedy is that, though? The other thing that's possible. The play there. It's, I think, a little too greedy. Instead, we can do play that. But it doesn't really do anything for next turn. Alright, so you're at 11. You've got 1 card in hand. It's also just half decent as is. Going to play Dread Screamer. It's going to banish 3. Pick 3. Or rather, 1 I keep. Keep this. So it does not have go again, and it is coming in for 6. You'll block 3. Take 3. 8. I will arsenal this card and go to you.
That's back to you.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know. I just remember, like, I remember using Vivian at first, but then I remember taking Vivian.
Okay, so going to roll scabs. 2 action points. Does that mean I do what I want or do something different? Could be you're at 8. Going to pitch 3. Play Deadwood Rumbler. Gonna draw.
Evens, odds.
Sure. Odds. It's Beast Within. So Beast Within's gonna trigger. I'll take a life. I'll take a life. This goes to hand. So I take 2. Down to 17. Oh yeah, so this is in hand. That's what's so this is banished. Okay, that's what these piles are. So it's coming in for 6.
Yep.
Blood Debt also off.
Yep.
Oh, and the Deadwood effect gets to resolve as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll banish the deeper root. There we go.
Fair block.
Sounds good. Alright, yep, so I've got another action point here. Got 2 cards in hand. I'm going to pitch for a Howl from Beyond.
Okay.
So I'll have 1 floating, and I'll go ahead and resolve the eye as well. 1, 2. We can leave them on top. Those are fine. So this closes the combat chain, by the way. So we're playing the 1 Howl there. I will then play Barraging Beatdown, blue,
Yep.
into a card.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't super matter. We'll go this one, into him. And then I will pitch, play the Deep Rooted for 9, potentially 11.
Block 3.
Sure, you say you take 8
Yep.
and die.
Yep.
GG's, Aaron! Holy shit! What a game! Okay, You know how lucky that Deadwood was? The other card was an Eye of Ophidia, but I had no other way to turn off Blood Debt, so it's like you just live and die by the RNG sometimes. And today Levia chose live, but you know not everything went perfect. I did miss Doomsday, but man, that was a perfect game to showcase this deck actually. So glad that was recorded. Holy moly, what a toughie! Really, really hard choices, Aaron. Well played by you. You always know when to stop attacking, and making me sweat.
That is what I do.
That is what you do. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed that game. That was fantastic. You saw the big use here of the Howl from Beyond. Howl from Beyond just freaking amazing to fill.
That definitely made the difference
Yep,
there.
yep. You just get to sink your blues into these big attacks, and I think I only swung Hexagore once all game.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure. But that's kind of what this build is about. It just wants to use your resources for the most damage. It doesn't even matter that it's a Hexagore build. It's just like when I play with Howls, when I play with Deep Rooteds, when I play with the Ghostlies, I want my resources to equate the most damage possible. And Hexagore is actually unique in that because like this costs 3 for 6, but this costs 2 for 6. But this is going to get the buffs from the other stuff. So you get to just like pick and choose what your best attack is. Man, what a good one. What a good one. Wow. Saw the entire deck all the way through. I was pitching decent stuff here. Oh, the double Reckless sucked. But I knew I had the Soul Harvest coming. The Dread Screamer on the bottom, the Blood Rush I put there too. Triple Convulsions.
Yeah, you're running thin.
Okay, I still had in the deck quite a ton of gas though. Because of course the blues just turned into 6 damage with the Howls. I still had all 3 Blood Rush, which is actually like not great because they start running out of targets to discard as the game goes on. So that wasn't great. Still had an Art of War, the thing here, the Dread Screamers. Yeah, I'd actually think I pitched some good stuff this game, but all right, what a good one. Always feels great to get in good games instead of self-killing. Or no, I didn't self-kill to Tom. He had me on Exaxes. That's right. Okay, and the Hope Merchants.
Yeah, I don't know. You didn't sideboard, right?
No, I don't really have a sideboard. I have the Hexagore game plan, and then I've got a Romping Club game plan. That's only if I see Briar, because man, you just can't beat that deck playing like anything fun. So I just have like all the defense reacts to put in and Romping Club, and that's like the sideboard. So no, I didn't tinker too much.
Yeah, this is what I brought in.
Oh yeah, no, these are fantastic value, especially with the buffs that I'm adding. Like you're just negating that 100%.
And I didn't take anything out.
Ooh, all right.
We're in that 65 card spot.
All right, looking at the chat now. Sweet. Looks like someone says, good luck with the tournament. Getting late here in the UK. Take it easy. Have a good one. James, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for that Howl trigger. Stephen Young. Your name sounds familiar. I feel like I met you. And yeah, apologies for the stream going down. Fix that up. It was just the Wi-Fi went out. Hopefully that will not happen again. And we finished with about 10 minutes to spare, so well done. Well done there. Let's restart this. Tom, Elliot, you guys in the same game, or no? Really? Whoa, crazy.
I know, right?
That is... Well, it's probably because he's got Heart of Ice. Makes things, like, way harder. Whew. All right, people. We've got one more round tonight because it is just round robin. We've got a low turnout with Thanksgiving. So we're going to have one more round, and it's actually versus Kano. So prepare for a weird one. I'm not stoked about this at all because Hexagore tends to just fall apart. But we do have Romping Club, so obviously going to switch to that.
Yeah, I got
Did you?
by the Kano.
Yep.
It was a close game. Just the race did not end up in my favor.
That is, yeah, I mean, it's hard to race that deck when it's just like, oh, you took 5, here's an extra 10.
Yeah, well, no, so
Like-
I threatened lethal on turn 3.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he just killed me in response.
Wow, lethal on turn 3, okay. Hopefully I can do something similar.
Because I went what I led off with a Terra Sunder turn. Oh, it was turn 4. It was turn
Okay.
4. Yeah, went off with Terra Sunder into Crippling Crush. That was dominated, and then I activated Goliath Gauntlets.
Oh, you actually have that in your sideboard? That's
No, it's not
hilarious.
Goliath Gauntlet, sorry.
Oh, Crater Fist.
Kratos, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
For the Goliath Gauntlet effect.
Yep.
I used it to buff a Mangle to threaten lethal.
Oh, spicy plays. That's
Well,
what you gotta do.
I have to take out all of the defensive cards because they're useless.
Yep.
And Mangle is an attack.
Yep. Yeah, Kano would be so much worse in Blitz if there was any kind of sideboarding, because they would just be like, oh, I'm against Kano. I get to take out all these red defensive package cards that I'm playing.
Well, it's funny because at that Road to Nationals we went to together,
Yeah.
I played a Kano round 1, but I had
Yep.
the full...
You had the full null rune.
full no rune.
Oh, I played a Kano at Nats, and despite the whole wrong health total thing, I did have full null rune, and it didn't help at all because I just didn't draw blues for about the first 3 turns.
Yeah, well,
Kind of just happens,
But
you
you gotta
know.
play Guardian. You
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
third
just-
blues, and then it doesn't matter.
I mean, I've got like a third of the deck blue, but I guess that's just not enough.
Nope.
Just ain't enough. All right. So in sideboarding for Kano, I need to take out some red stuff and put in these cards because these cards are good. But what red stuff can I effectively cut? I feel like it's the really low value ones that just do nothing. Perhaps Boneyard? No, because that's playable off like a 2-red hand. Oh yeah, it'd be like Endless Maw, because I'm never going to pay 3 for that card. I'd way rather pitch into it. So let's take out the Endless Maws for Command and Conquers instead. And let's take out 2 more reds for Arg Smash just because. Although, like, I really like all my other reds. I'm not sure what to do.
I'm never going to be able to play this.
I mean, you could totally run it against some of the like more off-meta matchups here, just to see how it goes. You know, just YOLO
The
it.
problem is, like, I know
Oh, here we go.
that
We're gonna take
Amethyst
out.
is going to be better.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
That is
I
true.
just want a matchup where I can play it.
All right.
Maybe we cut it. That's not. There's no way that's the right choice. But...
We just need to play drastically more games. You need to free yourself up on Thursdays when we do our test sessions, and that would be very fun.
Remember, with Communist Wizard, it's not your turn, it's not my turn.
It's our turn. It's our turn. Indeed.
Who won your
All right.
game?
Dang, Tom. Did you have a Rosetta yet? No, right? No. Okay. Sweet. Well, you're guaranteed to get it no matter what now, because even if you lose the last round.
Is he?
Yeah, because it's round robin, so and it'll go by whoever lost latest. Yep, but it'll go by whoever lost latest.
Oh yeah, that's
'Cause
right.
that's-
This
that's
game
how
is-
it does it.
this game is weird.
Yep. So, all right, we're on, Elliot. Let's do it.
Prepare yourself for the vibe check.
I mean, I'm low key ready, but only low key. Let's update all these. It is now round 3. It is now no longer AA Run. It is Elliot.
Into. That's why we don't play.
It's Kano.
Right.
Levia 1-1, baby. 1-1.
Like, this should not be in the deck ever. That was a mistake.
Yeah, Tom Pizarro lost because of the same thing at the skirmish. He Kano'd for lethal. Or he says lethal, I don't know what the exact scenario was. And it was a nourishing, and he lost the game.
I mean, it probably cost me potentially 5 or 6 damage, which could have been a big difference.
Yep. That it is. Difference. All right. Kano, Drakai of Aether. I like that little epithet. It's cool. Mine is just Shadowborn Abomination. Like, they're really not treating her nice at all. I guess I'm just an abomination, guys. I can't be pretty. Can't be this, like, cutesy little handcrafted by a demon god. Plaything. Nope. I'm an abomination. Alright, let's shuffle this up.
Are you doing like an on-screen light book?
No, it's. I mean, I could. That's actually a good idea. I didn't set this up beforehand, so. Next time, though. Next time. That is a great idea. On-screen life. Instead, if you have another one of those, that would be great. Because it was hard to follow the life tracker thing.
I'm just less likely to do it.
Alright. Alrighty, everybody.
Nah, I should
Kano versus Levia. How interesting this shall be. Oh, hey, that's 30 life, not 35, like the guy at Nationals. Interesting. I could have sworn he started at 35. Questionable there, my Kano opponent. So, even though I was going to rock solo Hexagore tonight, I did bring Romping Club as a side strat versus Briar, and actually it will be fine against Kano. Thank God. Because otherwise I would just never attack. It would be way too hard.
Going off theme, are we?
Yep.
You gotta stick to the theme, man.
I mean, my sideboard, I was like, do I have enough room for 6 defense reactions and Command and Conquers? If so, yes, I will just put these in against Briar. I was kind of hoping to test it tonight. We'll see if anyone can stick around. I'm not convinced it's, like, gonna win the game, but, like, it might impede their game. Instead of playing into Blood Debt, which will just help them win the game, right? So. All right. High roll, baby. 3. Up to you.
Sure, I could just go first here.
Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Alright. So, we're going to reveal... Heck yeah, I actually have Null Rune. Because Wizard is so bad for Levia that, like, you might as well respect it. Alright.
Try to remember to use this stuff
1,
for,
2, 3.
when I use Crucible,
Sure.
so it's visible.
They've been showing up very nicely. They're beautiful. Shout out Dom.
It's nice that they're big and colorful.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, you're going first. Let's do it. Give me all reds, baby. Interesting. I don't know how good I've been showing my hand off to stream, but in this matchup, it's very relevant.
It's okay. I knew how many cards I saw.
All right.
Yes. Load up one of these bad boys.
Dum-da-dum. Alright, see, the thing about playing against Kano is that you don't really have to think that much because your turn is going to be like completely dependent on what they do anyway. So I just get to sit back and chill, and then Elliot gets to stress out. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun.
Go with Arsenal that one. Alright. Crucible.
Short.
And
Oh, disgusting. So what does that come in? 6 total, but I can only block 3 of it. Right. Okay. So I'm going to pitch 1 into the Null Rune gloves, and then 3 into the Skullhorn, and we'll go ahead and resolve. I don't really like either of those, I don't think. Kind of like that one. Yeah, I think we're going to keep that one on top, bottom the other one. Oh my god, my hand. No, no, no. We're gonna bottom them both. Bottom them both. There we go. So blocking 3, I'll take 3. And will my hand cooperate? Probably not. Yeah, kind of. 37. I will draw 1, 2, take up Tunic, and put these on the bottom. Alright. So, into Kano. Let's just play super safe. Club for 4. Ready to get romped?
You're up here in the club, bottle club. Hit me with the 50 cent.
Whoa, Elliot just rapped on camera. I hope you all heard that. That has never happened before. No, it's just through the headset. Yeah, it's just the headset.
I can't hear you.
Open mic would be a nightmare tonight with like Force Will and D&D. Oh, hey, that's bad block value, Elliot. Careful there. You taking 2?
If I had 2 of those, it's perfect block value.
True, true. No reactions. I will arsenal this card and go to you.
You're good.
We'll draw 1 and a 2.
Alright.
Nice.
Love not having frostbite. It's my favorite card of the game. Activate the crucible.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Play your deck for it.
For 4? Let's go ahead and block 3 of it. Take 1. You can't like react, can you? Or
So what?
to like when I'm gonna take the damage? Don't you have to do so preemptively? Because I'll just, I don't know. It's like for dealing life, just to make it faster. Like there's no like pummel type effect if I've declared taking the damage, or can you be like, ha, take 5, 5 more?
I mean, theoretically, yeah, but I don't think any of the wizard effects pump things that are already been played. They all
Okay.
pump things that they pump the next card you play.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And it's like the
Before
whole
actually on the chain.
hold priority thing that people do to try to get sneaky with it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play Snapback from hand.
It's just 3 though.
It's actually 4 because it gets 1 extra
Oh.
from Aether Flare.
One more here. Okay, we're gonna pitch 3 again.
Okay.
So I'll take 1. 35. Alright, we're gonna put these on the bottom. Going to take up Tunic. And then
Nice and simple, no blood debt.
Swing Club. Yeah, I know, right? No blood debt.
No worries, just get to chill and
Living scot-free.
yep. Just get to hang out. Swing the club.
Just 4. I wish I could still run Hope Merchants in this matchup to just be like, oh, all reds? Nah. But you can't. But you can't. Pass priority?
Yep. You're good.
Go to you.
Use the crucible.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can see my crit like that. Swing for 4.
Play your Reverie for 4.
Alright, I'm going to take 1.
I will Kano.
What do you use his coin until the last round? At that point, I think it's still just. Yeah, it was silent. It was either like government was like intimidating.
Play Aether's Spell.
For 2?
Yep.
Or 2A. I kind of like. Nah, we'll soak 2 with the Skullhorn. Okay. Take up Tunic. And then I will simply swing 4. 1 float. Dum da dum da dum dum. Did you see the new stream graphic I made? We've got the Armory events with a new like countdown timer. That was pretty cute. Ugh. You didn't want me to do the magic thing till next weekend, right? Like it's not Thanksgiving weekend.
No, it's
Okay, yeah, thank
December
goodness.
4th.
Thank goodness, because I'm swamped with work.
Do I have to do some of it?
If you can't wait to get these Cracked Bauble Festival editions in hand, 1 in the chat. Drop that 1 in the chat. I can't wait to collect them and then never put them in any deck except a draft like once. But they sure are pretty.
Block 3.
Take 1. I'll pass priority.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Over to you. Ugh. I need to break in my sleeves a little bit. Alright, no one dropped a 1 in the chat. No one cares about Christmas. Santa's dead. That's all there is to it.
True.
There's 27 people watching, though. It's pretty good. Considering the draft had, like, I think 7 at the highest.
I use Kano.
I've only done it like twice. I've only done it like but
Oh, there we go. Someone dropped a 1.
Draw 2.
Okay. Oh, Humongous dropped a 1. Shout out to Hugh. His name is Humongous. Better not say what. Draft is old news. People want Levia content, says Ben Anderson. Ben Anderson, I hope your wife's birthday was incredible. She deserves the world because she puts up with you and your crazy Rudy addiction. Yeah. I'm interested, you probably have thoughts, Ben, about whatever that thing that was flashed at the very end was of the Rudy video. People say it looks like magic content, but I'm hoping it's fab.
Reverberate for 1.
Alright, for just 1?
Yep.
And this was off the Kano?
Yep.
Sorry, I'm like barely paying attention. Let's do for just 1. I'm going to
You know what
Take-
Reverberate does?
oh no, what is it? Yeah, what's it doing?
It banishes a spell from my hand that costs equal to or less than the damage it deals.
Oh,
That
okay.
guy has an instant.
I will Tunic, soak with Nulrin. Are you going to do a video on your hopes for new cards in Everfest? So actually, I've got a whole slew of ideas for next videos. December should be pretty open for me to make content, and there's a bunch of very quality local players, as you've seen for yourself. Elliot, Tom, Aaron, and all them. I want to do a like Blitz playthrough series where we do Levia versus every single hero in Blitz, talking through different strategies and getting everyone up to speed with the deck. I think that'll be super fun. And a lot more bite-sized than making CC content, because that would just take forever, and talking through the entire sideboard is like a very lengthy process.
Yep. Snap back for 4.
For 4, going to take 1.
Sure.
Oh no. Alright, looks like we froze for a second, but then came back. Uh-oh, how long was that out? Okay, looks like just a couple seconds. Sure, so over to me.
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna go on my turn, take up Tunic. I'm going to play a Howl from Beyond. Any response? Then I'm going to pitch Swing Club for 4. 2 floating. Yes, all hero blitz. Good. Other people are excited. I think it'll be super fun. A lot of matchups are really intricate, and I still haven't played all of them. Like I don't think I've ever played against Kasai. Maybe that may be like my last one. No, Shiana. I haven't played against Shiana. Pretty sure that the Rudy box is going to be a bunch of his leftover promo cards from both Fab and MetaZoo. Interesting. Leftover promo cards, as in like the promo stuff he was selling for 1K or other stuff? I'd be interested in other stuff. Take 1?
Yep.
Pass priority? Okay. Go to thou. 1, 2, 3, 4. For 5. Does that one have a hit effect? It's the opt, right?
Opt equal to the damage.
It's the opt one. I'm going to take 2. You say okay like you're expecting more. I can't block more. I'm stuck at 3.
Confirming your play.
Alright, alright.
If you'd like me to confirm it with a different word, you can pick the word.
Just say roger that. Or yes, boss. Yes, my number 2. My protege.
Unlikely.
Okay.
This one.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Sweet. So we're gonna take up Tunic. See, I don't have a lot to think about, so I can just think about Tunic all day. That feels good. We're gonna go. You go for it. We're gonna play a Blood Rush. I'm gonna pitch here. Pay cost, discard. Anything on you? Okay, I'm gonna draw 2. These are in grave. I'm going to... it's a little unfortunate. I think I would like to get value while I can. We're gonna come in with Romping Club for 7. 1 footing. Feel like Reinar.
You have the 3 of a kind first. Oh no. I've spoken into existence.
Dum dum dum. It'd be so cool if I could summon Blasmafet in this matchup, but can't really. At least not in any kind of timely fashion. Because you couldn't target Blasmafet with arcane damage, could you? What? Oh man, alright. New strat. I just need to build like a turbo Blasmafet Levia deck just for the Kano matchup.
Yeah, but then you'll die to your blood death.
But then, yeah, just like die to everything. Even my own game plan.
David would get involved. David would. You and David walking down the street.
First
off, David would kind of involved with
All right.
Yep.
Oh, here. It is buffed. There we go, everybody. It is buffed by 2 different effects. Its own and Blood Rush. And by the power of will.
I'm assuming there's not cards in there.
I mean, it is buffed by 3 total. This is true. We'll just do that. 7, 7. Careful, Elliot. They're coming in. Alright. So it's 7. So you take 5.
Oh, that's a 2.
Yeah. Did you want to change that? Okay. Alright. With that, I'll pass priority. Cool. We'll draw 1, 2, 3. Alright, this graveyard is live, baby. That's what I like to see. For 4? For 4, you say. I will block 3, take 1.
Okay. I'll banish spell from my hand, play it this turn out lower instant.
Oh, God. Is it time to mollywop me? What is it?
Deals 3.
Just 3?
Can play my next spell as or an instant.
Oh, just 3. Okay. We're going to cover up 3. Uh-oh. You seemed all too happy with that. We're going to go Tunic. I'm going to use Tunic, pitch, swing club for 4.
So that's
Yep. You are not at 51, just FYI. Oh, 17. What was I looking at?
I mean, it got like
Oh, it got knocked.
spins, but the red is the.
Sweet. How legible are those on stream? Let's see. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. I wonder if it was correct to take damage to threaten Command and Conquer. Probably could have been correct. Someone tells me to smash face. This is the plan. I wanted to do it with Hexagore all 3 games, but fate had other plans. It's okay, I probably would have lost anyway with Hexagore. But it would have been lots of fun until the very end, and then I would have gotten very pissed off. So, you know, it's good that we just avoid that scenario.
Sure, I don't care enough anymore. I'm bored already.
You're taking 4?
Yep.
All right. Hey, you're the one taking forever. It ain't me. Pass priority.
Yeah, but it's boring.
I'm making chit chat, not just for your own sake, but also the lovely people on stream. Ooh, it's an interesting hand. Ethan clickbaiting us with the Hexagore in the title in true YouTuber fashion. Wow, Jim actually caught me. I think it's time to end the stream. I can't be one of them. I don't sink to that level. I don't put my face in the thumbnail. Not yet. Getting there. Let me grow out my hair a bit, and then we're back in.
Chain lightning, lucky priority.
Yep.
Play snapback.
Sure.
Deal 1.
It's just 1? Interesting. Just 1. You scare me sometimes. I will cover up 1.
Okay. So that resolves. Now chain lightning is going to resolve since I can play my next spell in an instant.
Yep.
And if I played another spell, it deals 3.
So this is coming in for 3?
Yep.
I will cover up 3.
Okay. Yeah, I use Crucible.
Yep.
I'll play Flare
For 4? Does that one do something if it hits?
next spell deals plus damage.
Interesting. How much zero-cost shenanigans do you have? Mayhaps I let this through. Mayhaps. I actually think I will. I will probably get very punished for this. No blocks.
Take 4.
Take 4?
Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's happy.
Your turn.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness. My hand. Please. Function. Alright. 26. These will go to the bottom.
Yep.
Alright. Time to go crazy. Taking up Tunic. I shall play Dread Screamer. This is going to banish exactly 3, which I have. So it is coming in for 6 go again. 1 float. Do. Block 6, you say? With go again, I'll come in for 4. None float.
No resource or point.
Nada. No tengo nada.
Places the whole space in the universe. But the second time, it's the fact of like
30 people watching now. 30 people have tuned in for the peak gameplay that is happening on stream.
the first time it happened.
Sequence for triggers.
You know, I tried to get together a show match, my Levia versus the Arsenal Pass Levia, so I could properly kick it to the curb. But not only did Brendan deny my PMs, he also denied me in person at Dallas. So they are just scared, running for the curb. They do not want their Levia to get holes poked in it. But let me tell you, there's holes. They are glaring. And it's that 0 block card, Shadow Blasphemous.
You have some blood then. Now, how many blood bits do you have?
I have 2, and both of them are playable out of Banish. This is exactly what you do versus Wizard. You just wait. The one that won't be able to be replayed is when I banish the Dread Screamer, but by then the game should be close to over. Take the 4. Pass priority, baby. You gonna hit me this time? Okay, go to yours. I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4.
Use Kano.
Whoa.
Worst possible.
No way, was it nourishing again?
That's not in the deck.
Oh, okay,
That'll
good.
never be in the deck.
Good. Get that trash out of here.
That card is not very good.
Hmm.
I'll use Crucible and play this for 2.
For 2? I will take 2. 24. Over to me. We'll take up the Tunic. I will play Art of War. Pitch here. And I will say... yeah, that's something. Yeah, I'm gonna say go again for sure, and +1, no banish. Sound good? Resolve. So go here. Then I'm going to play Boneyard Marauder. It's gonna banish these 3. So Blood Debt will be off, and it's coming in for 7 with Go again. None floating. Cool. No reactions. You'll take 1. Then I'll pitch a red to come in for 5 with Ghostly Visit from the Banished Zone. The Zone of Banishment, the Zone of Proximo-Distal Development, is a psychology term. It's a good one, too. Take 1. I will pass priority.
You had +1, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. It had +1, so take 2. Thank you. And pass priority to you. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Your turn.
I will Tunic and then...
Okay. My turn. I'm also going to Tunic. I'm going to pitch to play Howl from Beyond. I'll leave 1 floating. Anything on cast?
Nope.
Okay. Continuing on with my master plan. Then we're going to pitch here to play a Dread Screamer for 7, go again. Has +3 because of the Howl. It's going to hit these 3, Blood Dead's going to be off. It's going to have go again. Coming in for 7. 1 float, 1 in hand, 1 Tunic counter up, and a whole bunch of goodies in the Banished Zone. Look at that.
Those.
That guild is my favorite guild. The Green Black Guild. Yes. Yes. So that's why I said I want this time segment here.
I'm gonna block through this turn.
Yeah, it's hard choices, right? It's super hard because I could present maybe 9, maybe 7 if I have the ability to play Howl Ghostly again. Minimum 4 with this. Minimum. That's what this build is all about. It is using every resource for every bit of damage you can push out. So we'll go ahead.
Yeah, I can't really do this. I can go for the recoil.
Oh yeah, for sure. If you pull it off, that would be fantastic.
I have to hit some very specific cards.
Yep. All right. 29 players watching this finale. The final turn of the Volcor Drakai himself. versus the Demonastery Babe, Levia.
I'm just not gonna draw. I'm not gonna hit the right cards. It's like one in the
Oh yeah, it's, well, for sure. Sometimes you just gotta hope and pray.
Let's see.
I just don't know.
This before
It's like
Kano.
deciding if it's worth it.
Kano first, I guess.
Okay. Uh-oh.
That is the one that's in the deck.
Oh, no way. What? It was the eye. Man, you took out the nourishing for that same reason. Yeah, GG's, because
I mean, you can't do
after that, it was probably just going to be the Command and Conquer Tunic use or whatever was good.
You
GG's.
basically have to draw Tome of Aether. Right?
Yeah, for sure. Alright, well, I'm glad I brought Club because I was so afraid of Briar because some madman was on Kano, so it worked out beautifully. Alright, everybody, that is going to be it for the rounds today, and I do have to peace out to pack for a trip over Thanksgiving, which, you know, actually is like tomorrow, so there is going to be prizing to pass out. I believe I got second, maybe? So that's cool. Because if I got second, then I get my choice of whatever's left over, the Rosetta Thorn or the playmat. So we'll see. We'll see how standings ended up. The final match is ongoing at the other table over here. Let's take you on a walk. Let's go, everybody. Woohoo! Odyssey Games, premier store for all your gaming needs. This match is ongoing over here. Is it still game 1?
Yes.
And how's it going? What's life total?
25-7.
25-7. Wow, this is going to be interesting. Interesting. All right, well, with that, everybody, I will peace out. Hope you all enjoyed the broadcast. I want to do more of these because it's actually like pretty easy, and the games are normally pretty good quality. So, sweet. Goodbye. Thanks for tuning in.